you said, there's the, they move it to the government after that. How can you govern this at this point in time? I mean, is that even feasible at this point in time to govern? There's so many patents and there's so many acquisitions taking place. Is it possible to truly govern, some of the smallest tiny changes and tweaks?
Well, what it means is that your company, part of your business strategy isn't just going to be, here's how we're going to address the consumers, here's how we're going to work with partners. It's also, here's how we're going to protect our products. And protection means patents. So I think the idea that you're not going to be, get more and more involved with government and the patent office is just a lie. You're going to get deeper and deeper in. The patent office gets overwhelmed all the time, and the idea that, we're going to slow down government funding or something, and in this area it isn't. I don't know how the patent office is going to get fast enough to be able to sort of keep up with it. And I really, you really look at this Apple and Samsung patent war. There's been many others. Microsoft is very adamant about protecting their patents. Google, part of why they bought Motorola, is believed to be for the patents. That patents are going to become part of the business. They are part of the business environment, and they're going to become part of a business's critical strategy, whether people like it or not. Yeah. The small groups that create it, when you work for a company, you really need to be clear what happens with what I invent. Does it all belong to the company? If I leave the company and go to a competitor, this is always the big issue. What are the restrictions? Are you going to sue me? Do I have to do a year, at the in the penance box and not do anything? I don't think business schools and I don't think a lot of entrepreneurs have really thought that through. What's going to happen? So I'm this cool entrepreneur. I create this company. Hey, and it's really popular, and the big guys buy me, and I take my money and I'm going to go do it again. Well, maybe not. Maybe you've just sold some of your intelligence. Now, let me ask you this. I mean, we're talking about the technology sector right here. Are there any other industries that actually do it well? I mean, we hear about patent problems inside pharmaceuticals. We hear it across the board. I mean, is it specific to just technology, though? Because, I mean, like you were just saying, it seems like it's entrepreneurs and everybody alike, businesses in general. I think it is everywhere, but it's not. I don't think it's quite as visible. One, it gets very difficult to say what is a technology company these days.
Exactly.
Someone making, I don't know, water meters or something. I'm sure I'll hear from them all right now that these are really digital products. Automobiles, all that is clearly very, patent heavy. They've probably been around a little bit longer. They know how to handle it a little bit better. But I think. Yeah, I really think it comes back because you have the technology companies that's always trying to be very independent.
Yeah.
We don't want government. We're not going to worry about patents. We're just going to do great things. It's a great concept, great idea, but it really isn't taking place out there.